This is the second episode of Sweet Day Today. I'm Chelsea. I'm here to bring you the answers to your questions about the gravy, the testing teams, the city Bible study, and the boys basketball team preview. I have Isaiah Smith and Matthew Coolidge interviewing Ms. Klingensmith on what changed in the cafeteria.
I'm Isaiah.
And I'm Matthew.
And we're here with Ms. Klingensmith, the Nutrition Service Coordinator. And we have some questions on what's going on with the cafeteria. And one is, were the lunch prices raised?
This year we raised the lunch prices for the elementary school and the middle school 25 cents, and this is the first price increase we've had since 2002 school year. And the reason for that is the cost of food has increased, the cost of our equipment, and so it was budgetary needs that required us to do that. But we're still the best game in town for $1.75.
How do you pick out what we eat for lunch each day?
We, first of all, have a meal pattern. Our program is operated by the United States Department of Agriculture, and they dictate to us what we have to serve to you every day. We have 5 meal components. We have a meat alternate, which is your protein requirement. We have grains. We have vegetables and fruits and milk. And those things must be offered in portion sizes that are appropriate for your age group. And we also have calorie restrictions, a minimum and a maximum calorie range that we can serve to you for students of your age. And so that's number one. Number two, we always do a survey with the students. The managers go out in the cafeterias and talk to the students because we want to prepare your favorites as long as we can make them meet our guidelines. And so those are two primary ways. Plus then the managers and I sit down and we go over what's hot and what's not for this school year, and we're already into planning our menus for next school year.
What are the differences between last year's and this year's food program?
There's a lot of difference, and I'm sure you may have seen a lot of this in the paper. The Healthy Hunger Free Kids Act of 2010 has required us to change our meal pattern. I told you about the 5 components. Well, within those 5 components, they separated the fruit and vegetable component, and in the vegetable component, we now have minimum servings of subgroups of vegetables like dark green vegetables. We have to give you a certain amount of those each week. We have to give you at least 3/4 cup of red orange vegetables each week. We have to offer you a serving of beans each week. So incorporated with that also, we now have a minimum level of calories that we have to meet and a maximum level of calories. We have a minimum level of protein and a minimum level of grains and a maximum. Before, we just had minimums. There were no maximums. But they've added the maximums so that will also help us keep our calories down. And we won't have portion distortion where students are taking way too many chicken nuggets, more than what they need for a portion size. So those are the biggest changes this year. And as a menu planner, it's been tough to try to meet those guidelines. We'll be better at it next year.
The last questions are, and I know everybody has been wondering these, does macaroni and cheese actually count as like the main course?
You know how many times I get that question? That's a very good one too. I get that a lot. If you go out to restaurants these days, you often see macaroni and cheese as a main entree. And the reason that we changed from offering it with chicken nuggets, which was our standard menu, to offering it as an entree item is because we cannot meet the protein and grain requirement and the minimum and maximum calorie requirement by adding it with another entree. So that was the reason we separated it out, because a portion of macaroni and cheese has about 357 calories in it. That counts as your protein, your cheese. It's a meat alternate in our meal components, and it has your grain serving in there. So yes, it is an entree, and I know that students would prefer to have it with, chicken nuggets or something like we did in the past, and we're working on that recipe actually next week to try to decrease some of the calories in it to see if maybe we might be able to change that up for next year. But if we do, it would have to be a smaller portion.
And last question, I've noticed that we don't serve gravy anymore with the chicken tenders.
Good question. Again, not only do we have requirements for all the 5 food components, but we also have sodium requirements. And the sodium requirement in our gravy mix, which it was very high. So this year we talked to some of the students, and particularly here at TK actually, and they said, well, barbecue sauce would be good, or if we have the ranch dip, that would be good. So we took it off for this year, hoping that maybe some of the companies will reformulate the product and get lower sodium in the product so that we can bring it back next year, because we know that's one problem.
There you go, TK. There's the new lunch program for Mrs. Klingle-Smith. I'm Matthew. I'm Isaiah. We'll see you next time.
Oh, so that's what happened to the gravy.
Man, Isaiah, that run from the cafeteria, I'm all out of breath.
I know, right? And changing clothes? Dang.
Anyways, with Christian and Chase, we have an interview over the testing teams.
Hi, I'm Chase Kerr here with our Project Lead the Way teacher, Miss Mills. We're going to ask her a few questions about testing teams. How did you come up with the idea of testing teams?
Chase, my previous schools that I've taught at and been a part of have always done testing teams. And when I came to TK Stone this year to teach Project Lead the Way, I quickly realized that you all didn't have testing teams as a part of what you do here. And so I brought it up to the faculty, Miss Mather, explained it to them, and they really liked the idea, so we started it.
In your own words, for viewers who don't know what testing teams is, could you explain what they are?
Sure. Testing teams are chosen by teachers. And you take your group of teachers, your 6th grade teachers, your 7th grade teachers, your 8th grade teachers, and you sit down with the rosters of that class. And the teachers go through and they choose the students who best they feel like they have a good relationship with. And so then that makes up the teacher's testing team. It's a relationship piece. It is a relationship team building idea. And so when you meet with your testing teams, you're with that teacher that the students feel most comfortable with, and you have a good working relationship here at the school.
How do you think testing teams will benefit students?
Okay. Students will benefit greatly from testing teams because over the course of the year, we will meet once a month, and you'll be doing different activities such as team building, test taking tips, and then in May, when we have testing, you will feel more comfortable when you go into a room to take those tests. You won't be as stressed, you'll be relaxed, and you can sit down, you'll know the procedures, and you can just take the test at ease, and it just works out great for the students.
So you said once a month. Is that how often we will meet?
I believe so,
Okay.
as of right now.
Do you think students will like the idea of testing teams?
Well, Chase, it's been interesting because that's always one of the things you don't know when you try a new idea. And I've been very pleased so far because we've met a couple times now. We had the door decorating contest, and I think that was a good thing to do with the testing teams. And I've heard nothing but good comments from students. So I think they're going to really like it as the year goes on as well.
What do you hope students will gain from testing teams?
I am hoping that students realize that the teachers in this building and the staff in this building care about them. And we care about them. We want you all to do your best, and we are here to help you do that, help you meet your goals, help you be the best student possible, and of course learning. We want you to learn as much as you can while you're here with us. And so part of this is, you have a person in this building that you should be able to go to at any time, no matter if it's not during your class time. You can, after school, before school, whatever, and if you have something going on, you can talk to that teacher. You should be able to do that. You should know that you can do that. That's what we're here for. And so I think that's a big piece of it too.
And one last question. When do we start testing?
Testing will be in May this year. It's closer to the end of the school year. So.
Thank you for letting me know.
Absolutely, Chase. Awesome. Thanks.
Next, we're going to have an interview with Will and Stephen over the City Bible Study.
What are your favorite sections in the Bible?
Mine would be the beginning of the New Testament. That would be the Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. A lot of people know the story of Jesus, and that's where that story comes from.
I gotta say my favorite sections are probably Romans, Ecclesiastes, and 2 Timothy. Really random, but why do you guys recommend coming?
It's a great way to end the day, just to learn a little bit about God, and it makes you smile.
For Christians, it's just a time of fellowship and just being able to be with other believers. And for non-Christians, it'd be educational, maybe interesting, different standpoint on things.
Well, thank you, Josh and Taylor, for letting us interview you about the city. I'm Stevie, signing off from TKS.
Last but not least, we have an interview with Garrett Valentine and Parker Haynes.
Over the boys basketball team.
I'm Isaiah,
And I'm Parker.
and we are here with Ethan Itudis on his very last day at school. And we have an interview on what he's doing, or what he has done so far with basketball. So Ethan, what's the best part of being on the basketball team?
I think it has a lot to do with teamwork and a lot to do with the players playing together instead of the coach demanding where everybody goes and how everybody plays. The coach just kind of sets us out there and he gives us a play, and he said if you can get something else out of it, then use your teamwork with your teammates to, work it out.
That is the best way to play sports.
Do you have any last words for anybody at TK or on the basketball team?
For the basketball team, I just want to say good luck. I mean, it's been a rough season. We've tried hard. We can't finish games. I mean, it's something we got to work on tremendously. And you guys coming really close to winning every game. 4 points, 3 points, 5 points, every single game. Just guys got to step it up, play with a little bit more intensity, and I think you guys will beat it.
All
right,
it was
thank
nice. It was nice interview. Thank you.
I'm Parker.
And I'm Garrett. I'm here with Caden, another basketball player.
Caden, how is your season so far?
We haven't been doing too good. We've been working hard, but we've been losing the past couple of games by just a couple of points. So I think we're about 1-6, which isn't the best start, but
Do you think you'll have a good run in the playoffs?
yeah, if we just keep working hard and keep doing the little things right.
How often do you guys practice?
We practice Sunday through Thursday at 7.
How do you think Ethan leaving will affect the team?
I think he was a big part of our team because he got a lot of our rebounds, and he was a good hustler and a good leader.
All right, well, thank you, Caden.
You're welcome.
I'm Garrett.
And I'm Parker. We're here interviewing Tyler Durbin with the basketball team. So, how's your season going so far?
This year we're doing pretty good. We're 5-2. We lost against Bluegrass and East at home. We just got to learn how to play as a team. Yeah, because sometimes, we got to learn how to be selfish and when not to be selfish. Because when you have those keys, you can, if you know how to play the game and without being selfish, then that's when you become a team. And then when we realize that we are brothers on the team, then that's when wins will start happening in middle school on to high school.
How do you think you guys will do in the playoffs?
I think we're going to make a run for it and win it all. I believe that if we just keep working hard in practice, because the last few practices we have shown hard work and we have believed in our teammates, and I think that we will make a big run in the playoffs. I think teams will be really scared to play us.
What's the best thing about being on the basketball team?
The best thing about being on the basketball team is just the Panther pride. Basketball has been a big thing at E-Town and TK for the past few years, and it's just an honor to be playing on TK. Like my dad Derek, he talked about how awesome it was to play for E-Town because he had so many friends. He has so many friends now that he played with there, and that it was just once in a lifetime opportunity to play for E-Town.
Is there any last words about the TK basketball team?
Yes, there is. I think that we are a good team. I think no matter what our record is, we're gonna stick together and we're gonna encourage each other all through the way.
All right, thank you, Tyler.
You're welcome.